Over the past several years, we have been very fortunate to have Steve Sexton, the president of the Sexton Advisory Group, as our financial advisor here on San Diego Living. Those segments have transitioned over the years, and they're about to take another huge leap forward. Steve joins us here once again this morning. Steve, when we started this, we were talking about the money minute. We realized very quickly a minute was not nearly enough time to talk about financial considerations that most people have.
Oh, yeah. And
then now you have taken the next leap. You're calling yourself a radio host starting this Sunday. Do you have any idea what you've gotten yourself into here?
I think so. I hope so.
So this is coming up on KCBQ.
Yes.
It's starting this Sunday, Mother's Day, as a matter of fact.
Right.
So that's your gift to all moms, is to get them financially secure.
Oh, yeah. It's called Winning in Life with Steve Sexton. Our guest list is designed to help our listeners win in many areas of their lives.
So it's not just financial here
in
this
case.
Oh,
no.
So.
I'll be talking about the financial stuff. We'll be obviously doing business updates and things like that. We'll also have nationally known economists that will come in and talk and say, hey, this is what's happening in the economy. This is what it means to you as an investor. And for people who are looking to sell their business and retire, we'll have professionals there to talk about how to leverage your business so you can get the best out of the sale. Or if you're looking to buy a business, where to get the loans and all that kind of good stuff. Women and men's health professionals, travel, we'll talk about travel. We have authors, inspirational guests. We're also going to be talking about charities and the wonderful things they do, as well as much, much more.
Yeah, and the whole charity discussion is really interesting. And every time you and I try to get into it, it just seems like we run out of time before we can really finish exploring that. You have a real heart for this, for showing folks where money might be slipping through the cracks in their lives, and then giving them a little alternative about what they might want to do with at least some of that money once they discover it. And it's just a wonderful way to look at life and look at your finances.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I work with, a number of charities right now. And when somebody comes to us, all we ask, we don't charge them anything. There's no fees. We just say, hey, if we can help you find money falling through the cracks that you didn't know about, hey, we know you're going to spend it on travel, the kids, or whatever. Can you consider giving some to charity? No pressure. And it's worked out really, really well.
Yeah, I think most folks, if you can show them how they can find that little extra bit of money to be able to help, they're more than happy to help.
Oh, yeah.
But so many of us these days, we feel like we're living paycheck to paycheck, and there's just no extra money to be able to do that.
Oh, so. Yeah. You know what? A lot of times people don't ask those questions, and they have all this money falling through the cracks, and if you can find it, it just opens up their life, because now they can go on a better trip, a cruise, or whatever. And you know what? Hey, I have no problems giving a little extra to the church or to that charity.
So that's just going to be one little teeny tiny part of the show. Again, it's KCBQ 1170, and it starts this Sunday at 9 o'clock. Now, and I know you continue to do the free workshops as well. So, I mean, you're putting information out there for folks. If they don't take advantage of this, they only have themselves to blame if they don't find themselves in the financial situation they'd like to be in.
Well, you know what? It's kind of funny. My biggest passion is to educate and help people. And the workshop's about finding money falling through the cracks. But if you look at what's happening right now, we saw 115,000 jobs that got created, but unemployment went down. That means a lot of people are not able to qualify for unemployment anymore. Plus, we have Greece and France just said, hey, you know what, we don't want any more austerity measures, and that's what their voters said. And then we still have many issues here in the United States, and the market's actually down 5% over the last 30 days. So this is the time for people to learn those questions to ask to put a stop to that money falling through the cracks. You know, one of the big things is, for example, have you ever truly quantified the true cost of your investments? Many people hear, fees, expenses, turnover, transaction costs. They see them on statements, but they never quantify them. And you know what? When they do, they find out it's 2 or 3 times what they thought, and it's taken back the returns, and that's one of the reasons why they're frustrated with what's going on.
Folks, I want you to get in touch with Steve Sexton, Sexton Advisory Group. Take advantage of the free seminars. We'll have that information on our website for you. And also the radio show. Support this guy. I know he's been supporting you for a long time, so check out the show. It's coming up this Sunday. Will be the first show, 9 a.m. on KCBQ 1170. Steve, good luck.
Thanks, Mark.
Great to see you. Oh, boy. It's going to be fun. For more information, you go to san diego6.com and you click on San Diego Living.